You've probably tried it. Standing in front of a mirror, exhausted, repeating the same phrases 100 times over. I am strong. I am confident. But you walk away feeling exactly the same. The words bounce off, and nothing inside actually changes. This investigation was prompted by a regular viewer who left a valuable comment. Is there any real solution or phrase for actual healing? Positive affirmations require a specific foundation to work. Without it, they remain structurally incomplete. Layering these words over unresolved trauma drains our energy, as the mind struggles to reconcile the mismatch between the word and the wound. This drain occurs because of the friction created when we project a facade of happiness while harboring deep pain beneath the surface. This is cognitive resistance. When your brain detects a blatant contradiction between internal reality and external statements, it triggers a defensive mechanism that rejects the input. When internal conflict is high, success drops off a cliff. We see a staggering 90% failure rate. The subconscious mind prioritizes its own lived experience over forced, superficial positivity. It will always defend its perception of reality against a perceived lie. Until we stop fighting our brain's assessment of our current state, we cannot bypass this internal firewall. Lowering that firewall requires us to stop the conflict entirely. This happens through radical acceptance, the act of admitting that, right now, you are actively hurting. Stay with me for these next few steps. This framework is designed to shift your entire perspective on how to handle pain. Step 1 is to sit perfectly still with your pain. Usually, we run towards distractions, but healing requires us to remain present with the discomfort. Step 2 involves actively feeling the emotions we've suppressed. We have to experience them fully, rather than trying to numb or intellectualize them away. Step 3 is the analytical phase, tracing the felt pain back to its true origin point to see the source of the wound. This 3-part process is the direct answer to the viewer who requested a path toward real healing. True healing demands surrendering to the discomfort of the present moment. The only way out of the pain is directly through it. Once the internal conflict is resolved through acceptance, we can move from forced phrases to an affirmation that the brain can actually process. I am healing. This phrase works because it removes the pressure to be perfect. It acknowledges the current, messy process without demanding an immediate result. This gentle, zero-pressure acceptance compounds over time, creating the space for genuine change to take root. If you have suggestions on how we can improve our content or specific topics you want to see, please let us know in the comments. Healing lacks the artificial speed of toxic positivity, but the results it produces are permanent. Instead of seeing yourself as broken, this perspective allows you to see yourself as someone who is actively rebuilding. Genuine confidence is the byproduct of surviving this process. If you're ready to start your journey, commit to it by commenting, I am healing.